Danilo.
Yes, right.
Lovely to meet you, Danilo. And Danilo, I'd like to know where you're from.
I'm from Lima, Peru.
Lima, Peru. Lovely. And
Yes.
Danilo, I'd like to know what did you do this morning?
Well, this morning I'm working
Hmm.
and also I'm in this class now.
Oh no. And what time do you finish working?
Excuse me, what?
Oh, I'd like to know what time do you finish working?
Oh, well, I finish mm, at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Okay.
Yes.
Oh no, it's still the morning.
Yeah, it's still
Uh,
morning.
I'm sorry, Danilo, that you're working on a Sunday. But thank you so much for sharing, and it's lovely to meet you. And Danilo, you're not alone. We have, I'm not sure, is this Richard? Hello?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, and how are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. And you?
I'm well, thank you for asking. And is your name Richard?
Yeah,
That's good.
that's right.
Lovely to meet you, Richard. And Richard, I'd like to know where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. I live in Caxias do Sul.
Oh, lovely. Thank you for sharing. And I'd like to know how's the weather in Brazil today?
Sorry?
I'd like to know how's the weather in Brazil
Ah,
today?
in my city, it's
It's sunny?
sunny. Yeah.
Sunny. That's good. Lovely weather. And thank you so much, Richard, for sharing. And it's lovely to meet you. And Richard, we also have, not sure, is this Tin? Hello?
Yes, hello teacher.
Hello, and how are you today, Tin?
Yes, I'm good and you.
I'm well. Thank you for asking, Tin. And it's lovely to meet you. And Tin, I'd like to know where you're from.
Yes, I'm from Vietnam.
You're from Vietnam, lovely. And I'd like to know, Tin, what did you do today in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I at home and doing some housework.
Oh, you did some house chores?
Housework.
Oh, housework. Oh, thank you. And so, Tim, thank you for sharing what you did today in the afternoon. And so, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in the lesson. My name is Tembisa, and I'll be your coach for this lesson. In today's lesson, we're traveling and we're going into different countries. And we need to look, what we're going to do actually is we're going to look at the different countries. So you're going to tell me what country you think it is. What do you think what language they speak? What do they wear? And what type of food do they eat? So let's start. So we'll start with this country. And Daniela, I'd like to know, um, what country is this one? Oh, sorry.
Mm, well, I think it seems like India.
Not really India. It's in Africa.
Okay,
So in India is in Asia. This one is in
right.
Mhm.
Yes.
And they have pyramids.
Also is Egypt.
Correct. Yes, it's Egypt. Lovely. There
Yes.
we go.
The weather, I think it's mm, really sunny because it's a desert.
Yes, very true. It's very hot in Egypt because
Uh-huh.
it is a desert. And do you know what animal you can find in Egypt?
Mm, uh, I guess there are camels,
Mm-hmm. Correct.
and the the bigger worms, the
Yes, snakes and
snakes,
camels.
and
Very,
camels, and scorpions,
mm-hmm. Very
and
common.
yes, and the little ones, the bugs.
Ah, yes, some bugs and some lizards.
Yeah.
Very true. Not nice animals. The only animal I like in Egypt is a camel.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
Danilo, thank you so much for your lovely work and good work on
You're welcome.
describing. My pleasure. Good work on describing what we can find in Egypt. And then I
You're
come
welcome.
to my pleasure. And I come to Richard. And Richard, I'd like us to look at what language do you think they speak in Egypt?
Uh, I don't know. I think
Yes?
Arabic.
Ah, good.
I
Good
yeah.
guess. Yes. Very true. They speak Arabic. They speak Arabic. Lovely. And I'd like to know, Richard, do you know anyone, maybe in your country or someone you know from another country who speaks this language?
No,
No,
I don't know anything
you don't know
that
any.
speak Arabic.
I see. Well, thank you so much, Richard, for sharing, and well done on telling us what language they speak. Thank you. And then I come to Tin. And Tin, I would
Mm,
like to know what type of food do you think they eat in Egypt?
what Thai? They eat
Mhm.
vegetable,
They eat vegetables, yes.
uh, and
Oh,
rice.
sorry. Yes. They eat vegetables, some rice.
Yes,
And what else do you think they eat?
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. And spices. Their food has a lot of spices. Um, so they do like spicy food. So I understand why Danilo would think it could be like, sorry, India, because they eat a lot of hot and spicy foods. But Tin, great work on describing to me what they eat. And I'd like to know, Tin, um, would you ever try, oh, do you like hot, spicy food?
Yes, I like spicy food.
You like spicy food. That's good to hear. Thank you for sharing, Tin, and well done. And so, gentlemen, well done on your first country. You did a lovely job. And now I'd like us to look at the next country. And let's go. So, this time I'd like to start with Richard. And Richard, I'd like to know what country do you think this is?
This is China,
Yes, correct. This is China. And I'd like to know which continent is China in?
Asia.
Mhm. This is China and it is in, sorry, and it is in Asia. Lovely. And I'd like to know, Richard, what's one interesting thing you know about China?
Mm, in China,
Mhm.
there are a lot of people.
Yes, very true. It's the country that's has the most population.
Yeah, most
Yeah,
population.
yes, the largest population. Correct. Thank you, Richard. Well done. And then I come to Tin. And Tin, I'd like to know, looking at the next picture, what language do they speak in China?
In China, they speak Chinese.
Correct, they're speaking Chinese. Lovely. So they speak Chinese. There we go, lovely. And Tin, I'd like to know, in your country, do you know of anyone who can speak Chinese?
I don't know speak Chinese.
Oh, you don't know? You don't know anyone who can?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing and well done. And then I come to Danilo. And Danilo, I'd like to know what type of food do you think they eat in China? Danilo?
Okay. Yes.
Oh, yes.
I guess they eat.
Yes, I think they eat.
Mm, well, Chinese food,
Yes.
rice.
Yeah, I think they eat rice. Yes.
Yeah, rice, or maybe vegetables. A lot of vegetables.
Yes, they do eat a lot of vegetables,
Hmm.
actually.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and perhaps it is one of the secrets of
Of them
they are
staying.
they live longer maybe.
Yes, very true, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
And well, here at my country, it is very uh, popular this kind of food, the
Oh,
Chinese food.
oh, many people like Chinese food.
Yeah,
Ah,
here
that
at my country.
I see.
Very-
Do you have, sorry,
You're welcome.
my pleasure. So, sorry, no ladies, I forgot. Danny, gentlemen, thank you so much for your lovely work on China. But now I would like us to focus on your own countries before we move on to the next country. So, I'd like to ask you some questions about your own countries, and I'll start with let's start with Danilo. And Danilo, I'd like to know what language do you speak in Peru?
Here in Peru,
Mhm.
we do speak Spanish.
Speak Spanish. So in in Peru we speak
Speak Spanish.
Spanish. And I'd like to know which other countries can you go that which other countries can you go to and you don't have to change the language you speak?
Um, Colombia.
Colombia.
Yeah, they
Quite a few.
we speak the same language. Like, it has a little different at
Mhm.
the way they speak. Maybe, for example, the difference between the British English and the American English.
Yes, like
Do you know the difference?
the um oh the English in Britain and the English in America.
Yeah,
Ye-
it is a little different. In
yes.
Spanish, it is it happens. It is the same.
Oh,
Do you know?
oh, it's the same. Oh no, I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't know in Spanish it
For
was the same.
example, the Argentinians speaks like different, and the Colombians speaks like other way, and the
So
Peruvian
is it like,
people speaks.
is it the pronunciation?
Yes,
Ah,
the
I
pronunciation.
see. Well,
Yes,
well, thank you, Danilo, for sharing,
you're
and
welcome.
good work. And I come to Richard. And Richard, I'd like to know in your country, what do you what are your cuisines? So when I say your cuisines, I mean your
Your
in
food.
let's see.
Feijoada. Uma food with beans.
Oh yes, because I know when some of my students during the week, when I ask them what's their favorite food, most of them say, I think it's like dark brown beans with rice.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes?
yeah.
with some meat inside.
Yeah, we are excited.
Ah, I see. Lovely.
Good.
Um, yes.
It's good. It's very good.
Well, it looks very good from the pictures. So the pictures I see, they look very good. So you do barbecues and some brown beans and some rice. Anything else?
Uh, I think that's it.
Hmm. Lovely. Well, thank you for sharing. So I'd like to write, we like to bar barbecue and to have some rice. Sorry, some rice with brown beans. And I'd like to know, Richard, do you have anything, for example, um, something to drink when you're having maybe a barbecue or when you're having a cuisine in, sorry, a cuisine in, sorry, in Brazil?
Mm. Usually I drink
Hmm.
uh, beer
Oh, yes.
and and caipirinha.
And Thai?
Caipirinha.
Caipirinha. What does that look like?
It's a drink with lemon and vodka and sugar.
Sounds good.
It's very good.
I see. Well, thank you, Richard, for sharing and well done. And then I come to Tin. And Tin, I'd like to know what type of traditional clothing do you wear in Vietnam?
Traditional in Vietnam, traditional is rice and vegetable.
Oh, oh, sorry, Tin, not food, but clothes.
Clothes, sorry.
Yes.
Uh, Sunny.
Oh, sorry, like this. What? Oh, let me just get it here. So I'd like to know what type of clothes do you wear in Vietnam?
Uh, um, in Vietnam, I wear t-shirt and short and pant short.
Shorts? Shorts?
Uh, I wear shirt and
Hmm.
pant short.
I'm not sure. Like this? Like this? Shorts?
Yes,
Hmm. And um, so mostly you wear casual wear.
actually,
Oh, so mostly do you wear casual?
yes, casual.
Casual, okay, lovely. So we can say, in my country, we usually wear casual wear. Oh, sorry, casual clothes. There you go. Well, thank you for sharing, Tin. And Tin, I'd like to know, what's most common for women to wear? Do they wear a lot of dresses and skirts or pants?
Now the woman wear pants.
Oh, they can wear pants.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Well, thank you, Tin, for sharing and lovely. So, thank you so much, gentlemen, for sharing about your own countries and your cultures. And now I'd like us to look at a country which is very well known. And I'll start with Tin. And Tin, I'd like to know what country is this?
Uh, USA.
Correct, very true. There's so much that could be said about this country. Yes, the USA. And I'd like to, oh, sorry. I'd like to know, Tin, which state would you visit in America, in the United States?
No.
No?
Yes, no.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing your thoughts. And then I come to Danielo. And Danielo, I'd like us to look at what languages do they speak in the United States?
Well, we are speaking English.
Oh, so they mostly speak in English.
Yeah,
Yes, they mostly speak.
speak.
Oh, sorry, speak in English. But I know that because it's such a diverse area that most people like to visit, or some
Okay.
people like to live there, you also find other languages. Do you know what other languages you might find in the United States?
Perhaps French, maybe,
French,
or
yes.
Italian.
Italian, yes, very true. French and Italian. Hmm.
Yes, I think because well, I have never visited the United States,
Oh,
and I
okay.
hope.
Well, thank you, Daniela, for sharing your thoughts and your opinions. And I'd like to know, um, sorry, I'd like to know in Peru, are there many people who
Okay.
speak English?
Mm, yes, I think. Well, in Lima,
Mm-hmm.
they must speak English.
Mostly speak English.
Yeah.
That's cool. Thank you for sharing. um,
Thank
my pleasure. Then I come to Richard, and Richard, I'd like to know, what types of foods can you get in America?
Uh, I think they eat pork.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
and pork cereal.
cereal. They love cereal. Yes,
Yeah, and uh,
and well, there's one thing they I know they're very famous for.
peanut butter.
Sorry, yes.
Peanut butter.
Oh yes, peanut butter. Hmm. Very true. And there's one type of meal or dish they're very famous for. So they're very famous for their macaroni and cheese and hamburgers. Yes, Daniela,
Yeah,
correct.
hamburgers. Yeah, it's
Yes, because
very
we are
famous.
very famous. McDonald's and Burger King going all over the world. Very true.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Richard, for sharing. And so, gentlemen, you did an excellent job in today's lesson. I'm very happy with how you were able to describe your thoughts and you express yourself in the different countries. And also, you shared lovely knowledge of what you know about the different countries, which is very good. And lastly, thank you so much for sharing about your own countries. So today I'm very happy. The only advice I can give you is just to continue practicing because with English, you always have to practice. And so thank you so much, gentlemen. It was
Có.
lovely to meet you. And do have a lovely Sunday. Until we meet again, thank you, everyone, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye. See you soon.